Hello, good morning. I'm Spike, and welcome to another self-taught Japanese in Rosetta Stone 3. So apologies for not making Thursday or Friday's video posts. That's what today's going to be about. I basically double booked myself. I made calendar arrangements clearly before the summer break, and until I ended up getting alarmed for them, I totally forgot about them, which involved delivering a workshop in the city of Lincoln and some other bits and pieces aside. One being recording in a studio for one of my good producer buddies. So I didn't actually get around to recording and posting the listening and reading because obviously it's a live stream when I do so, and then I export the video to YouTube channel. So that's what I'm making up for today. So I'm going to do the listening and reading first as the first part of this stream. Then I'm going to take a little bit of a break towards the end, and then I'm going to come straight back and then do the speaking modules here for the next video, which I think I will tack on the review on the end, so it's in the same chunk. And so this will be video 79, and these three will be there's just going to be contained in one video. That will be video 80, and then we can start fresh on Monday for the core lesson, where core lesson for unit 3 here will be video number 81, if all works out well. So that's where we're going to be. That's what I'm going to be doing today. As per usual, I have my sheets of reference. So we've got this one's the one with the numbers and the tenses and such on it. Obviously in my book, got the alphabetized kanji sheet. As you can see, this is growing. And then I must remember, I do have the days, name of the day of the week, whether it's day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, etc. I've got some bits over here that are to be smelly, it's good, tastes bad, or it's delicious. Then we've got the seasons, and then we've got a couple of phrases that were learnt in the last video. I must remember to use this page. It does need rewriting into a better format, and preferably not behind the hiragana alphabet that I've got here in kanji. So I think I'm going to redo this. So I've got the alphabet's first. Then I'm going to redo the tenses sheet. So I've got the alphabet, then the tenses, which would make sense. Or actually, yeah, no, I'll do the tenses first. Then I'll move on to the numbers and the days of the week, which will lead me nicely into whether it's a day, whether it's a week, whether it's a month, whether it's a year, which I can then use with the seasons. That's the word I'm trying to think of. My bad there. My memory is a little bit. I'm just tired. It's been a very busy week, and it got rather chaotic towards the end. Right, with that out of the way, as always, like, follow, share, and subscribe if you like content here at Xofficina. It is twitch.tv/Xofficina, and you can also find me on YouTube at youtube.com/Xofficina. If you go to one page, you can find me on the other, because both of them have the links on them. And as always, if you have anything to say, please get in the comments down below, either for the specific video or just to generally chat. Constructive criticism, feedback, ideas, advice, anything that you'd like to say, get in those comments below. Alternatively, you can always join the Discord server and DM me there. That's always a good place to let your voice be heard, and it's also a good way to get a direct contact to me to be able to just chat and socialize. Right, without further ado, let's crack on with this. Let's get the listening and reading lesson 2 section done for this unit. And obviously we've got to set up the microphone. Ichi, ni, san, yon, go. It's going to recognise it. It does recognise it. Fantastic. Let's get that sorted there. Let's get this going. Let's see what it's going to give us.
1週間は7日です。
Oh, look at that. It says nanoka des here, but they've already said nanichi des. So let's hear that again.
1週間は7日です。
Ishukan. What's Ishukan? Is that a week? It was a week. I'm an
1
idiot.
ヶ月は4
Yeah,
週間。
so
1週
Ishukan
間。
was the week.
1ヶ月は4週間です。 1 ヶ月は4週
Oh,
間です。
yeah, I'm an idiot because I've already done the book of calendar, haven't I? I'm an idiot.
1年は
Year,
1ヶ月は4週
month,
1週間は
weekly planner. 1週間は何日です。
1週間は7日です。
何日です。Why put the spelling different?
1年は12ヶ月で。
す。1年は12ヶ月です。
1年は12ヶ月です。1年は12ヶ月です。
And then
1ヶ月は4週間です。1ヶ月は4週間です。1ヶ月は4週間です。
4週間です。週間です。
1ヶ月は4週間です。
That's 4週間です。Makes me want to go 4週間です。I don't know why. Anyway, slide 2. Let's see if we can get these right.
1週間。
1週間 is the week.
1年。
1年 is a year.
1ヶ月。
1ヶ月 is the month.
1日。
1日 is the day. Right, these are the ones I need to be writing down. Where's my pen? Don't tell me I've lost my pen for this folder. No. What's my favourite pen? It's my best pen as well. Where's it gone? Is it? Oh, don't tell me it's not behind me either. Oh no. Oh no. No, 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 no. Oh, well, that's not going to work because now I'm going to be writing in an entirely different pen style than what's on the. Oh, that's not good news, guys and girls. I love that pen. I can't even remember where I got it to get a replacement either. Ah, that's probably going to trigger me later. Knowing that I've lost my best pen for writing exercises and tablature and all the rest of it. Oh no. I could feel that there was something missing in my room today, and I couldn't put my finger or place what it was exactly. Well, now I know. It's my favourite goddamn pen that's missing from my location, unless, if I just found it, no, I found my daughter's. Oh, I found a couple of things of my daughter's that she's lobbed down the side of the bed. Wonder if she's lobbed my pen down here too. No. Excuse me. Well, my mental health just takes a nosedive that I now can't help. Thanks. Triggered myself through my own incompetence. Brilliant. Well, natural gel pens will work. Unfortunately for my particular persuasion, mental health wise, it's not the same. My OCD is now going crazy. Writing anything extra in my notes here now is going to be, I'm going to hate it because it doesn't match. Immediately doesn't match. It doesn't feel the same. It doesn't write the same. Right, so we're going for issue can is days of the week, because that's probably what it translates as. So that's just going to be as a week. Ikagetsu is a month. Let's put Ichi Nichi first. Ichi Nichi is day. And Ichinen is year. Right, let's got them down. I mean, my writing makes it look like it's the same pen. It isn't, and that's gonna wind me up until I can find that pen to rewrite with. Which, if I haven't got it where it usually lives, never mind. Just found it. Oh my god, it's literally next to me on a different notebook. Excuse me while even more of my mental health collapses into a trigger point of annoyance. Right. It's a pain to live with. So here we have
1週間
ishukan for week,
1ヶ月
ikagetsu for month,
1日
ichinichi is for the day,
1年
ichinen is for year. Let's move on to slide 3. Oh, here we go. So this will be akashan because we know it's a baby. And this, here we go. Kono akashan wa umarete 18 nichi desu. The baby is this many days old. Wait, he's 10 days old? No, 18 days old, sorry.
この
18
赤ちゃ
nichi.
んは生まれて18日です。
So 18 is 18 and nichi is for days, so 18 days old. We've got another baby here. So that'll be Kono akachan wa umarete 18週間desu. Because he's
こ
now
の赤ちゃ
18
んは
weeks old.
生まれて18週間です。
Cool. So next, because he's no longer a baby, it'll be kodomo. So we're looking for the kono kodomo wa umarete 18 gatsu desu, which is 18 months old.
こ
Ta-da!
の子供は生まれて18ヶ月です。
And then he's gonna just be a man. So they drop the child's participle or adjective here, kodomo, and he just becomes karewa because kare is male, dominant for the subject, and it's just he. He is. So karewa 18歳です. So he is 18 years old.
彼は18歳です。
Which obviously it doesn't mention ichinen because it's not the year, but 18. So they're changing the form of 18, the number 18, 18, from 18 because 18 haka is from hash is from hachi. So you can see it getting changed. The numbers participle gets changed, or the participle changes the number in context, should I say here, from what it appears to be, which is why you've got Juhachi is literally 18, and then you've got the day bit, Nichi, at the end. And you've got Juhashukan. We're going into Ishukan is how many weeks, or it means week. So Juhachi, 18 gets changed to Juhashu. Then the same again for month. Ikagetsu, Ikagetsu is month. So again, the number Juhachi 18 gets changed to Juhaku or Haka. So it's still 18, but it's 18 months. And so now we have just Juhasai for 18 years. So 彼は18歳です。
彼は18歳です。
Yeah, there we go. So he's 18 years old. Fantastic. Number 4.
おはようございます
Ohayo gozaimasu. Okay, so it's just going to be a hello
お
again.
はようございます赤ちゃんは何歳ですか
So, how old is your child?
生まれて
He's,
9週間です
9 days old? Is that Q? I'm pretty sure Q. Q is, 9. So he's 19 weeks? Yeah, 19 weeks old. I'm going to say 9週間です。
生まれて9週間です
Nice. Then she's asking about how, 息子さん
息子
は
さんは何歳ですか
How old is your son? And she would be saying 18
18ヶ
月です。
月です
So he's 18 months old. Nice. Not that when you're following the context and you've learned some of these things, it gets a little bit easier to see and to place the changes. Well, at least what I've noticed anyway. It makes it easier to notice the changes in the grammar in context. It doesn't necessarily mean that I'm learning how to approach what I would need to use in conversation to change the grammar correctly. It's just teaching me the correct use straight away. Which obviously these are the little details and bits that are a little bit missing or absent in this particular format of being taught the material, I would say, than say if you had a teacher. Okay. This is, again, it's classroom, elementary to primary school level Japanese. So it's teaching you as if it's textbook, right? It's coming in textbook style, but it's using pictorial references, and then also with the speaking and listening, or the recognition side of it, it's just making sure that you're understanding, saying the things correctly. But there's not much prompted guidance, shall we say. Like I've mentioned before in some videos, there are some things that it should be describing to you as like a status bar, or why you're learning this, or what you're learning for, or what you're looking out for, rather than how this program does it. Again, it is old, so I'm sure things have changed as we've progressed the past 10 or 15 years, but it highlights in red the differences when it comes to like the grammar sections. Listening and reading, we don't get so much in the way of highlighted, this is the bit you need to be paying attention to. So I'm going to do my best in these videos, like I've done before, to highlight the bits that need to be represented, I suppose, or at least where the attention should be. Which for us at the moment in this section, I already know how to pick out questions. It's how to pick out the correct date, or the time scale here in the answer, and why that is, obviously. So it's giving us, yeah, he's 18 months old, but it's knowing that Juhashi is 18, and that it changes through from Juhachi for days, or Juhachi Nichi for days, 18 days, to Hakugatsu for 18 months. You know, what is it? Hashukan for days of the month, you know, or for age of the 18 months, etc. It's not giving us that's what it now means, except from what we've just learned at the start about day, week, month, and year. Let's get slide 5.
今日は土曜日です。私は走っています。
No, he's going running.
今日は日曜日です。
She's watching TV.
今日は
And
金
he's
曜
doing work. So, I've selected them relatively quickly because I only needed to see the second half of what they were doing. Terebi is the telly, hashite is the running, and hataraite is the work. So, we'll stop the first one. 今日は日曜日です. So she's working on the 7th day of the week. So this is 今日は日曜日です. It's the 7th day of the week. So it's Sunday. I am watching television. 私はテレビを見ています.
今日は日曜日です。私はテレビを見ています。
Cool. 今日は土曜日です. 私は走っています. So it is Saturday today. I am going running. Okay.
今日は土曜日です。私は走っています。
Yeah. And then 今日は金曜日です. It's Friday. I am working. 私は働いています.
今日は金曜日です。私は働いています。
Fantastic. Let's go to slide 6.
今日は火曜日です。私は魚を買っています。
So, 今日は火曜日です。私は魚を買っています. So, today's Tuesday. I am buying I'm going to buy some fish, or I am buying fish, or purchasing fish. I'm sure okat. Not too sure if that is buy or to hold on to. Tashi wa sakana o katemasu. Yeah, I'm buying fish. Okay, so okat is to buy. Fantastic. We know that's him.
今日は月曜日です。私たちは昼ご飯を食べています。
So, today is Monday, or is the first day of the week, and we are eating our lunch. So, gohan is rice, or rice food, and hiru is the time of day, so it's lunchtime.
今日は日曜日です。彼らは公園を歩いています。
Sunday. We or they are walking through the park.
今日は日曜日です。彼らは公園を歩いています。
Fantastic. There we go. So yeah, not too difficult again to to pick out, knowing that I can read and see obviously the main points of the sentence. Here we go. 今日は月曜日です。私たちは昼ご飯を食べています。Today is Monday, and we are eating lunch. We are eating our lunch. 今日は日曜日です。Today is Sunday. 彼らは公園を歩いています。They are walking through the park. 今日は火曜日です。So today is Tuesday. 私は魚を買っています。I am purchasing, or I am buying some fish. Go to slide 7.
今日は木曜日です。私はラジオを聞いています。
So, 木曜日 is Thursday. So that means it's this lady here. And 私はラジオを聞いています。And I am listening to the radio.
今日は水曜日です。私は本を読んでいます。
Nice and easy one, because he's reading, but 今日は水曜日です。That's to say it's Wednesday, day 3 of the week. And 私は本を読んでいます。And I am reading a book.
今日は土曜日です。彼は泳いでいます。
So, we know 土曜日 is Saturday, and 泳いで is swimming. So, 今日は土曜日です。彼らは泳いでいます。
今日は金曜日です。彼らは遊んでいます。
So, 今日は金曜日です。So, today is Friday. 彼らは遊んでいます。And they are playing. And you'd assume playing a sport, playing a game. Sunday is just, you know, the actionable, I'm doing this at the moment. There we go. 今日は水曜日です。私は本を読んでいます。Today is Wednesday. I am reading a book. And 今日は金曜日です。彼らは遊んでいます。And today is Friday. And they are playing a game. They're out playing. They're together and actioning, whether it's a sport, game, whatever. 今日は木曜日です。So today is Thursday. 私はラジオを聞いています。And I am listening to the radio. And the last one. 今日は土曜日です。彼は泳いでいます。So today is Saturday, and he is swimming. Slide 8.
金曜日。
金曜日. Kim is Friday. Okay, so that's day 5. There we go.
水曜日。
水曜日, which is done as Wednesday.
火曜日。
火曜日 is the other case. It's
月
Tuesday.
曜日。
That's Monday.
木曜日。
Thursday.
土曜日。
土曜日 is Saturday. And then leaves the last one Sunday.
日曜日。
There we go. So there you go. 月曜日 is Monday. 火曜日 is Tuesday. 水曜日 is Wednesday. 木曜日 is Thursday. 金曜日 is Friday. 土曜日 is Saturday. And 日曜日 is Sunday. Move to slide 9.
どこに住んでいますか?
Or where do you live? And it's got to be this one.
赤い家に住んでいます。
I live in a red house. So this would be どこで働いていますか?
どこで働いていますか?
And he works in a restaurant.
レストランで
で
働いています。
Fantastic. And he's going to ask another question. Which is only this one. い
いつ働いていますか?
And what days do you work? So it's going to be this one.
月曜日と火曜日と木曜日に働いています。
So he works Monday and Tuesday and Thursday I work. Fantastic. So どこに住んでいますか? 空き家に住んでいます。どこで働いていますか? レストランで働いています。いつ働いていますか? 月曜日と火曜日と木曜日に働いています。Fantastic. Let's get slide 10.
女の子たちはゲームをしています。男の子たちはゲームをしています。男の子たちはゲームをしています。女の子たちはゲームをしています。
I mean, you've got them on the same side, so you would assume that. Okay, I'm not going to argue, but I think this was a little bit of a pointless slide. 女の子たちはゲームをしています。The girls are playing a game. Or there are girls playing a game, should I say. But then it's the same for the plural over here. 男の子たちはゲームをしています。The boys are playing a game. Or there are boys playing a game. 女の子たちはゲームをしています。I'm surprised that these haven't been changed to adults. So, you know, 女の子たちは, yeah. And, 男の人たちは. But, you know, it is what it is. Both sides are playing a game. Or there are plural of girl, plural of boy, playing a game. Let's go slide 11.
男の子は友達と泳いでいます。
Immediately you can see where this is going. 男の子は友達と泳いでいます。So, the boy and his friends are swimming.
彼らは子供とゲームをしています。
Aha! So, again, you can't decide on who is playing the game because there's multiple children of both genders and the same with the mother and father. So, 彼らは子供とゲームをしています。彼らは being they.
女の子は友達と昼ご飯を食べています。
The girl and her friends are eating lunch. 女の子は友達と昼ご飯を食べています。Okay.
女の子はおじいさんと本を読んでいます。
The girl and her grandfather are reading a book. 女の子はおじいさんと本を読んでいます。Fabulous. Let's go to slide 12.
誰と昼ご飯を食べていますか?
Would you like, I'm assuming 誰と is, would you like to have lunch? But she already is. So I'm going to say, and she's doing it with what looks like a younger sister. 妹と昼ご飯を食べています。
妹と昼ご飯を食べています。
Younger sister. So, and she's asking a question again. 誰と夕ご飯を食べていますか? Then would you like dinner? Would you like to have dinner?
誰と夕ご飯を食べていますか?
And she's going to say, 主人と夕ご飯を食べています. So, me and my husband are having
主人
dinner.
と夕ご飯を食べています。
Okay, so 誰と昼ご飯を食べていますか? 妹と昼ご飯を食べています. So, would you like to have lunch? And I'm having lunch with my younger sister. Would you like to have dinner? 誰と夕ご飯を食べていますか? And 主人と夕ご飯を食べています. I'm having dinner with my husband or partner. Slide 13.
男の子はおばあさんの家に来ています。
So the boy and his grandmother are... What are they doing inside? Noie ni kitemasu. Oh, he's visiting his grandma. That's what he's doing. Otoko no ko wa oba-san noie ni kitemasu. He's going to see his grandma.
女の人はパリに来ています。
And onna no hito wa Pari ni kitemasu. The woman is visiting Paris.
女の子は友達の家に来ています。
The girl is visiting her friends, or her friend. Onna no ko wa tomodachi no ie ni kitemasu.
男の人はモスクワに来ています。
And the man is visiting Moscow. So, otoko no hito wa Moskwa ni kitemasu. Fantastic. Let's go to slide 14.
何をしていますか?
And what are you doing? And it's going to be 私は
私は妹とゲームをしています。
I'm playing a game with my younger sister. 何をしていますか? What are
何
you
をして
doing?
いますか?
And this is going to be 僕は
僕は病院に来ています。
僕の
おばあさんです。
So I'm visiting the hospital. I am with my grandmother. So I am visiting the hospital. And I'm the grandson. I'm visiting my nan. That's essentially what they're going for. 15.
私は働いています。客ではありません。
That's the first one. So,
彼はお客さんです。
ah,
彼はお
my
客さんです。
first proper misspeak. Oh, damn.
私は働いています。
That's that one.
彼はお客さん。
Yeah, because he's still a customer.
彼らはお客さんです。
There we go. So, 彼はお客さんです。They are customers. 私は働いています。I work here. 客ではありません。I'm not a customer. And 彼はお客さんです。Oh, 彼はお客さんです。And he is a customer.
彼はお客さんです。
Yeah, it was お客さんです。
彼らはお客さんです。
They are customers. He is a customer. Oh, excuse me. 私は働いています。I'm a member of staff. I work here. 客ではありません。I am not a customer. Slide 16. Yes, this is going to be a little bit more difficult. So these, okay, they are customers. Yes.
私たちのお客さんはドアの前にいます。
So 私たちのお客さんはドアの前にいます。So,私たち we are expecting, or this one's going to be a bit more difficult. These are our customers that have turned up. See? What are these guys doing? So what's in the picture? They are here to... They're all sitting down.
私たちのお客さんは居間に座っています。
So we are, and I'm not too sure on this first one. Where these is okyaku-san is customer, or clients, and then 私たちのお客さんは今に座っています. And they've sat down in the living room. This one is they're eating dinner.
私たちは お客さんと夕ご飯を食べています。
Yep.
私たちは
And then
お
we're
客さ
playing
んと
games.
ゲームをしています。
So, I need to search this up. That's going to bug me because that's throwing me for a loop as to how Tash Dachi oh god, I can't spell today either. Dachi no Okyaksan wa Doe no Mae ni imasu. Again, comes up with the course content. I've got a feeling that one of these. That's why, because I've missed a. Here we go. Can I get myself translation? Can we translate this? Oh, you're not going to let me do it now. Tachi. What? Tachi no Okyak. No. Okyak-san. 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 Oh, I see. Okyak-san. Doa. No, maine. Maine. Imasu. No. Our hostess is standing in front of the Japanese door. Don't quite think that's quite correct to translate. So, we're hosting guests, I assume. Or our guests are. I need to figure that. So that's going to be our guests, I would assume. Our guests are in front of the door. Our guests are sat in the living room. Our guests are eating dinner, and our guests or we are playing games with our guests. There we go. So we have guests standing in front of the door. We have guests sitting in the living room. We have guests eating dinner. And we have guests playing games. That's because Doa no Mai ni imasu is I'm in front of the door. And clearly they're not. Right, so let's go to slide 17. Spent enough time on
彼
that
ら
slide.
はパンの味見をしています。
So they're trying the bread.
女の人はコーヒーの匂いを嗅いでいます。
She smells the coffee, it smells great.
女の人はご飯の味見をしています。
She's trying the rice.
男の人は花の匂いを嗅いでいます。
And he's smelling the flour. So, what do we got here? Onna no shito wa kohi no nioi o kaidaemasu. So, the lady is smelling the coffee. No, what am I doing? Yeah, no, that is no, yeah, because yeah, he's smelling the. So yeah, there's. Okay, yeah. So okaide nioi okaidemas is to smell or is smelling the coffee. So the lady is smelling the coffee. Karera wa pan no ajimi o shitemasu. They are tasting. They are tasting the bread. Pan. Otoko no shito wa hana no nioi o okaidemasu. God, I need to stop rolling that up and flat. Otoko no shito wa hana no nioi o okaideemasu. He's smelling the flower. And onna no shito wa gohan no ajimi o shitemasu. And she is tasting the rice. Gohan. Slide 18, let's go.
この靴下は臭いです。
Oh, well, the socks smell.
この花はいい匂いです。
The flower smells.
このパンはおいしいです。
Yeah, so the bread tastes delicious.
この牛乳はまずいです。
And the milk tastes bad. So, このパンはおいしいです。That's the bread tastes good. この靴下は臭いです。The socks smell bad. この牛乳はまずいです。The milk tastes bad. And この花はいい匂いです。The flower smells good. Slide 19.
彼らはご飯の味見をしています。
So they are
こ
tasting the
の
rice.
牛乳は臭いです。
So he's
この牛乳は臭いです。この牛乳は臭
so
いで
that
す。
tastes bad.
男の人は牛乳の匂いを嗅いでいます。彼らはご飯の味見をしています。
So they're tasting the rice,
この
and
ご
then
飯は
the
おい
rice
し
tastes
いです。
delicious. There we go. That's better. So 男の人は牛乳の匂いを嗅いでいます. So he's smelling. The man is smelling the milk. この牛乳は臭いです. The milk is bad. Tastes bad. 彼らはご飯の味見をしています. They are tasting the rice. And このご飯はおいしいです. The rice tastes good. There we go. Let's go slide 20. Woo!
彼女の手は窓の上にあります。
So the girl has her hands on the window.
彼女の足の指は水の中にあります。
She has her toes in the water.
彼の足は草の上にあります。
He has his feet on the grass.
彼の指はテーブルの
And he
上
has
に
his
ありま
fingers on the
す。
table. 彼の指はテーブルの上にあります. So he has his yubi fingers on the table, and it's no ue ni arimasu, which is on the. 彼女の手は窓の上にあります. So no ue ni arimasu, no ue ni, there is on. Mado is window, and no te is a hand. 彼女の足の指は水の中にあります. No nakami is in. We know mizu is water, and she, so no ashi no yubi is her toes. The toes on her feet are in the water. And kari no ashi wa kusa no ue ni arimasu. His toes or feet. Yeah. His feet. So no ashi no yubi is the feet, the fingers on the feet. That's what that means. No ashi no yubi. The fingers of the feet. He's just got feet on grass. And they got toes in the water. And he has feet on the grass. Slide 21.
手、
Te, it's hand.
足、
It's foot.
足の指、
Fingers of the feet.
指、
It's just fingers. There we go. Hand, fingers, foot, feet, and fingers of the feet. Te, yubi, ashi, ashi no yubi. 22.
これは冬の木です。
Oh. This is, oh, okay, which one's winter? So it is this is winter. It is winter.
これは秋の木です。
Aki is autumn.
これは春の木です。
Haru is spring.
これは夏の木です。
Natsu is summer. There we go. So it is spring, it is summer, it is autumn, it is winter. Kore wa haru no ki desu. Kore wa natsu no ki desu. Kore wa aki no ki desu. And kore wa fuyu no ki desu. Slide 23, let's go.
夏、
Natsu. What did I say natsu was? Summer.
冬、
Fuyu, winter.
春、
Haru is spring.
秋、
Aki is autumn. There we go. Winter, summer, autumn, spring. So last slide, 24. Kore wa fuyu no watashi no ii desu. No ii desu. It's going to be this
こ
one.
れは冬の私の家です。
Cool. And this guy. Kore wa watashi no natsu no boshi desu. Oh, no, wait. He doesn't have a hat, does he? So it's going to be これは
これは
夏
夏
の
の
私
私の
の家で。
家ですす。
Watashi no ie desu. As this guy is wearing a hat for winter. So これは私の冬の帽子です。Okay. Yeah, because he's wearing a hat and he's saying
これは
I am wearing a hat
私
for
の
winter.
冬の帽子です。
And then she's wearing a hat for summer. That's going to be this one, I believe. Yep. これは私
こ
の
れは
夏の帽子
私の
です。
夏の帽子です。
There we go. これは冬の私の家です。これは夏の私の家です。これは私の冬の帽子です。これは私の夏の帽子です。Awesome. And we've just done those. So we can go to here. 91 correct, 100%. Fantastic. Let's go to the screen. So we've just finished this one. Let's go straight into the listening and reading for the lesson one. Get that out of the way. Let's see where we're at.
男の人は働いています。
Ah, straight off.
男の人は
Incorrect
働い
start. What you do?
男の子たちは
So they're bouncing.
男の人は
He's working outside.
女の人たちは
They're working inside.
女の子は
And she's playing. Again, simple stuff. We're going with the female and the male variations of where we're playing or working, and whether it's singular and plural. That's quite easy. So singular female, singular girl is playing. Multiple women are at work. Multiple boys are playing, and then just man at work. So it's like two.
この先生は学校で働いています。
He's a teacher and he works at a school.
この医者は病院
The doctor
で
and works in the
働
hospital.
いています。この男の人たちは公園で働いています。
The men, plural, work in the park. And
こ
then
の
obviously
女
we've
の
got
人たち
the
は
ladies who
レ
are
スト
working
ラ
in
ン
the
で
restaurant.
働いています。
So there we go. So now it starts getting easy to see. この男の人たちは公園で働いています。この医者は病院で働いています。この女の人たちはレストランで働いています。この先生は学校で働いています。
僕は公園で遊んでいます。
and playing in the park.
私は学校で働いています。
Working in the school.
私は病院で働いてい
Working
ま
in a
す。
hospital.
私は学校
I'm
で
playing
遊
at
んでい
school.
ます。
There we go. Fantastic. 僕は公園で遊んでいます。私は学校で働いています。私は学校で遊んでいます。私は病院で働いています。
家族は家の中で夕ご飯を食べています。
家族は家の中で夕ご飯を食べています。Family sit down and eat dinner.
男の人と女の人
They're
は
eating the
外
sandwich
で、
because it's a sandwich in it.
彼女は外で走っています。
She's running outside.
彼
And that
は
leaves
屋
this
内
guy
で走っています。
走っています. He's running inside, right? Just bear with me a second. Oh, I return. My apologies. I love it when nature calls. Should have mentioned before going, but you know, when nature calls, you just don't really tend to go. You don't really tend to just announce to literally everyone you could potentially be watching. bathroom break time. Yes, so here we have Kazuku wa ie no naka de yogahan no tabete imasu. The family are eating dinner. Kare wa okunai de hashite imasu. He is running inside. Otoko no shito to onna no shito wa soto de sandoichi o tabete imasu. The man and the lady are eating a sandwich outside. Konojo wa soto de hashite imasu. And she is running outside. Fantastic. Slide 5.
この女の人は外で働いています。
So, who's working outside? She's working outside in the
こ
singular.
の男の人たちは外で働いています。
この男の人たちは外で働いています. So they're working outside.
この男の人は屋内で働いています。
She's working inside. Oh no, he's working inside. My
この
apologies.
女の人たちは屋内で働いています。
And she's working inside. There we go. Let's move to slide 6.
朝、夜、昼、夕方、夜。
Yoru. Oh, for
Yoru.
God's sake. I'm not
朝、
paying attention.
夜、昼、夕方、朝。
Asa is the morning. Good morning.
夕方、
Yugata.
夜、
Yoru.
昼。
Iru. So, morning, afternoon, evening, nighttime. Slide 7.
夕方です。
Yugata desu. Oh my
夕
god.
方です。
Yugata desu. Oh, for
夜です。
fuck's sake.
昼です。
Stop doing this change bullshit where you're moving the slides and changing the answer. Ah. Lunchtime.
朝です。
It's morning. It's lunchtime.
夜です。
It's...
夜です。
Oh my god. Will you stop it?
朝です。
Asa, morning.
夜です。
Yoru, nighttime.
昼です。
Lunchtime.
夕
Yes, evening. There we go, finally. Oh, that was partially annoying. My apologies. God, I do... See, this is why I like my method of teaching, yeah, where I don't move on until I've 100%ed it, because the frustration that is usually my own fault really does trigger and piss me off that much that I have to repeat it until I get it right. Otherwise, I can't move on. And that constant criticism from growing up, whether it's family, friends, school, has really ingrained into me to not be happy with myself unless I get everything right perfect first time. Oh, the joys of OCD, based around rumination, perfectionism, and completionism, which is very ADHD driven, wouldn't you know? So yeah, again, the methodology that I use and work where I'm not moving on until 100% it within slide and what have you. I physically sometimes can't do it because of the amount of pain it literally causes me mentally. So it again, for burning it into my brain, this works. Might not work for everyone, but you know, it's also why I'll apologise for the ways that I outburst when I get these things wrong, because it's just who I am and how I'm ingrained to deal with it and what my perception of the world is through the lens of my mental health. So,
男の子たちはご飯を食べて
the
いま
boys
す。
are eating. So, it's the morning. 朝です。
朝です。
子供たちは
子
朝ご
供たち
はんを
は
食べています。
朝ごはんを食べています。
There we go. And it's lunchtime. 昼です。男の人たちは昼ごはんを食べています。
昼です。男の人たちは昼ごはんを食べています。
Yep. So, and then we've got, so it's gonna be this one. 夕方です。
夕方です。
家族は
夕ごはんを食べています。
There we go. Fantastic. We'll take it. Let's go slide 9. You should know what these are by now.
私たちは家の中で朝ごはんを食べています。
They're eating breakfast outside.
私たちは家の中で 朝
What?
私たちは家の中で朝ごはんを食べて
These guys are the ones that are
私
eating.
た
They're
ちは
eating
外で
inside.
夕ごはん
私たちは外で朝ごはんを食べています。
Oh God, this is so. They're eating the breakfast
私
outside.
たちは家の中で夕ごはんを食べています。
They're eating the dinner inside.
私たちは外で夕ごはんを食べ
They're eating outside.
私たちは家の中で朝ごはんを
There we go. That's better. So, 私たちは家の中で夕ごはんを食べています. And we are eating our dinner inside. 私たちは外で夕ごはんを食べています. We are eating our dinner outside. 私たちは外で朝ごはんを食べています. We are eating our breakfast outside. And 私たちは家の中で朝ごはんを食べています. We are eating our breakfast inside. You could believe that man knows, but seems to still get placed. See, this is the thing. Some of this is getting to the point where the granular nature of some of this grammar needs to be a little bit more ingrained, I think. Just through, again, practicing speaking. Which, again, by the way, I'm looking for people to come into my Discord server and say, yeah, look, we practice Japanese, we speak Japanese, would you like to, jump on a voice call? And we practice some Japanese, just for other people's input and so on and so forth in learning Japanese. I do think for me at the moment now, particularly with where I'm getting with my self-taught stuff, that this is where I'm starting to flag a little bit because I don't have dynamic interaction with speaking Japanese with what I know so far. I do think it's the bit that's missing. So yes, a call out to anyone who does watch, who would like to join the Discord server, and it doesn't have to be a video call or anything. Just be sat in one of the general voice chats where we can just talk to each other and learn Japanese off each other. I'll practice it at the very least. Excuse me, this week's energy level's catching up with me. Let's go slide 10.
彼女は夕方テレビを
She is watching
彼
TV
ら
at
は
night time.
昼遊びます
They're playing lunch.
彼は夜働きます
He's working at night.
彼は朝働きます
He's working in the morning. There we go. So I'm just looking at the times for in this because that's what it's trying to teach us. And then how the grammar around the activity changes slightly to what they're doing to represent the time. Let's go slide 11.
どこで働いてい
Where
ま
do
す
you
か
work?
私は学校で
I work inside.
私はレス
I
トラ
work
ン
in a
で
restaurant.
私は
I
公
work
園。
outside.
私
I
は
work in a hospital. There we go. I work outside. I work in a hospital. I work in a school. I work in a restaurant. So, Koen Park. I should say I'm working in a park, not outside. I work in a hospital, Bjorn. I work in a school, Gakko, and I work in a restaurant. So I try halfway.
いつ働いていますか
What time do you work? So, works in the morning.
私は朝働いています。
いつ働いてい
What
ま
time
す
do you
か
work? It's Hiru, because he works
私は
afternoon.
昼働いています。
This guy works at night time, so it'll be Yoru. Oh, gotta ask him the question
い
first.
つ働いていますか
Imaska. And there we go. Watashi wa
私
yoru
は
hataraiite
夜
imasu.
働いています。
Not Imaska. Imas. Oh, there we go. Mistakes are starting to creep in. Right, slide
靴
13.
は履いていますが靴下は
Fuck,
靴は履いていますが
I'm not even looking at the right
ス
slide.
ーツを着てネクタイをしています。
So he's wearing a
靴
suit
と
and tie.
靴下を履いてい
He's wearing socks and shoes.
スーツは着ていますが
He's wearing a
ネ
suit
ク
but
タイ
not
は
wearing
し
a
ていませ
tie.
ん。
靴は履いていま
He's
す
wearing
が
shoes, but he's not wearing socks. There we go. So, kutsu to kutsushita wa, kutsushita wa, It's not wa, it's o. Kutsu to kutsushita, kutsu to kutsushita o haitemasu. Wearing socks and shoes. Sutsu okute no necktie o shite imasu. Wearing a suit and a tie. Sutsu wa kitemasu ga, necktie wa shite imasen. Wearing a suit but not a tie, but not wearing a tie. And then kutsu wa haitemasu ga, kutsushita wa haitemasen. I'm wearing shoes but I'm not wearing socks. It's like 14.
女の子は本を持っていますが、読んでいません。
Little girl's holding the book but not reading the book.
彼は卵を持って食べています。
Alright, he's holding the egg and eating it.
女の子は本を持って読んでいます。
Little girl's holding the book and reading it.
彼は卵を持っていますが、食べていません。
He is holding the egg but not eating it. He's holding the egg, not eating it. She's holding the book, not reading it. She's holding the book and reading. He's holding the egg and eating it. Slide 15.
彼女は昼ご飯の後に読みます。
She reads after lunch.
彼は寝る前に読みます。
He reads before bed.
彼らは夕ご飯の後にコーヒーを飲みます。
They drink coffee after dinner.
彼は仕事の前にコーヒーを飲みます。
He drinks coffee before work. Let's go.
14個のカップ、
14 cups.
15本のネクタイ、
15 ties.
13個の卵、
13 eggs.
16本のベルト、
16 belts. Nice and easy. There's one thing I do remember this slide stuff for.
20冊の本、
20 books.
17枚のお皿、
17 plates.
19本の花、
19 flowers.
18個の
18
ボール、
balls. So, relatively easy. 17枚のお皿、18個のボール、19本の花、sorry, and 20冊の本. Let's go. 18.
何歳ですか？
How old are you? And he is 14. 14歳。
私は14歳です。
何歳ですか？
何
This guy's
歳です
19.
か？
So, he's 14歳, he's 19歳。
私は19歳です。
There we go. So, yeah, how old are you? 何歳ですか? And I am 14. So, 私は10歳です。And 何歳ですか? How old are you? 私は19歳です。I'm 19. Let's go to the 19th slide.
おやすみなさい。
おやすみなさい. Good night.
こんにちは。
It's hello.
こんばんは。
こんばんは. Good evening.
おはようございます。
おはようございます. Good morning. There we go. So different greetings for different times of the day because it's contextual, obviously. So here we go. こんばんは. こんばんは.
こんばんは。
こんばんは。
And then 元気です or 元気ですか? No, 元気ですか?
お元気ですか？
And then he's going to say 元気です and it should mean it would be asking a
元気で
question or
す。
元気ですか?
お元気ですか？
She's going to reply that
寒い
she's
です。
cold. I'm cold.
おやすみなさい。
In the concert, おやすみなさい for good night, and then おやすみなさい for good night to her too. Let's go slide 21.
おはようございます。
Good morning. おはようございます. And then ダンパ
ダン・パーカーです。
Yes, that's his
こち
name.
らは
こ
ジェーン・テイラーさん
テイ
です。
ラーです。こちらはジーン・ティアラさんです。So he's saying, today we have, and then the guest. So this is about her book.
これはテイラーさんの本です。
And then he's going to ask her a question. So with Tiara-san,
テイラーさん、
Hello,
こんにち
how
は。
are you?
お元気ですか？
I'm fine,
元気
thanks.
です。
So there we have a little bit of a narrative there. So 22, last slides. So, どこで書きますか? So so when do you write? And she's gonna put in the morning I write in the park.
朝は公園で書きます。
So 朝は公園で書きます. And then 夕方は今で書きます. So, and then in the evening I write it in the morning.
夕方は今で書きます。
Yes. That's good. We go to the last slide.
どこでコーヒーを飲み
When
ま
do you
すか
drink coffee? And 私はカフェ。
私はカフェで
or where?
コーヒー
Where
を飲み
do
ま
you
す。
drink coffee? I drink coffee in the cafe. いつコーヒーを飲み
い
ますか?
つコーヒーを飲みますか?
When do you drink coffee? And he drinks coffee in the morning.
私は朝コーヒーを飲みます。
いつコーヒーを飲みますか?
いつコーヒーを飲みますか? When do you drink coffee? And he's going to put 私は夕方コーヒーを飲みます. She, sorry, I drink coffee. So again, you can see here, watakushi is not, it's supposed to be 私は夕方コーヒーを飲みます. And that's the 88 correct for the repeat module section of listening and reading from lesson 1. That means we're going to return to the home screen, and there we have it. That's the 2 listening and reading modules done for this chapter. So there you have it, guys and girls. That's me catching up with that particular module that was supposed to have been on Thursday. Obviously I couldn't make and didn't put out I didn't get a chance to, in all fairness, because of how busy I was. But there you have it. That's that's the video for today. To catch up. So that's now live. As soon as I've logged off from this, I'm going to end up exporting it straight to YouTube. So I'll have the home and its place on YouTube. So next video, we'll be doing the speaking modules. And I think I'm going to tie in the review for this entire unit section here, this core lesson 2 stuff, with the lesson 1 repeats. That will happen in the review. I think I'm going to put the review at the end of the speaking video itself. So the next video that will go up, which will be number 80, will be number 80 for speaking and also the review. So stay tuned for that. As always, like, follow, share and subscribe. You can find me on my link pages, which are twitch.tv/xofficina and youtube.com/xofficina. I hope you've all enjoyed this video for today. Up next will be video number 80 for these speaking modules, so keep an eye out for that. But as it is, that's it from me. So as always, take care, stay safe, keep sane, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.